say so.
Oh, blast. Why the hell didn't they let us know when these convoys are so far ahead of time? Give me the engineers, please. Here's probably one of the most important convoys we've had, and it's arriving tomorrow morning. 15 hours early. Hello, engineers? This is Commander Minesweeping here. Is that you, Stanton? Oh, have you got the donkey engine of the Black Watch finished? You have. Give me the Daily State. I've got to sail the Black Watch, Nonsuch, and the Cricket. Yes, I've got to get them away as soon as possible with a full head of steam. You'll see to that, will you? All right, thank you. Right. Give me the OC balloon squadron. Hello, is that you, Gregory? This is Armstrong. If you had a copy of the convoy signal, the biggest yet. Yes, we shall be busy again tonight.
Well, in that case, we shall have to move a drifter on the 788. Will you confirm by signal, please, and I'll keep in touch with you. Joe, this is an important convoy, Taylor. We shall have to go flat out until it's berthed.
Hello, Janet.
What's the weather forecast?
Your message received and...
Cloud 6/10, wind freshening from the west, otherwise little change.
Any balloon casualties since dawn?
Site 2 report loss of lift, but they're topping up now.
Morning, sir.
Morning, Clayton.
Morning, Ops. Any boats let this morning?
You've got Denton today, wireless maintenance I haven't seen to.
That's all right with me.
Better read this, Clayton. How do we go on ammunition and rations?
Ammunition, sir, has been checked. They've got plenty on board.
Rations?
Rations, sir, down on the quayside and going out with me and Denton today.
Good. Warn every crew to be on their toes tonight.
Very good, sir. And I'm sailing as soon as I get the all clear from the minesweepers.
Right.
I'll call you up when I get aboard Denton.
Very good, sir.
Hello, Cumley Bank. Control calling Cumley Bank. A telegram for A.C. Rogers. Inquire as to whether he would like this read out. Over.
This is A.C. Rogers speaking. Would you please read the telegram? Over. Wonder if it's bad news, Skip.
I hope not, lad.
Hello, Cumley Bank. Control calling. Telegram reads as follows. Ever so many happy returns of the day, darling. Have sent cake, love and kisses. Signed, Beryl. Shall I repeat that? Over.
No fear. No thanks. Listening out. Over.
Well now, that must have cost her a pretty penny, time you're reckoning the address.
So what? Perhaps she thinks I'm worth it.
Who's worth what?
Why, Stan, he's worth a birthday cake from a nice little girl called Beryl, and about $1's worth of love and kisses into the bargain.
Oh, I don't have the dollar.
Ha, you would.
You don't know Beryl.
Well, Stan, you better get along and get posted up in 48 hours. I'll take over now. Get along.
Right, Corporal, I'm on my way.
Dougie, do you like cake?
Do I? What's all this about cake?
You'll see when the ration boat comes.
That's right. Wake the bloomin' dead.
Sorry, Frank, thought you were asleep. Bless 'em all, the long and the short and the tall. You'll get no promotion this side of the ocean.
Are you sickening for something?
48 hours, that's me. Roll on the ration boat.
It can't be too soon for me.
I hope things are a bit quieter for you here tonight, Frank, while I'm out with my girl.
Some girls would go out with anything.
Not Beryl.
Especially Beryl.
Seriously, though, Frank, what time do you think the ration boat will get here?
The sooner the better. Then I can get some sleep.
Right. Morning, Sergeant. All correct?
Yes, sir.
Right, carry on. Morning, Skipper.
Good morning, sir.
Ration boat calling control. Ration boat calling control. Are you receiving me? Over.
Hello, ration boat. Control replying. Pass your message. Over.
Ration boat calling control. Can you tell me if the minesweeper's all clear is through yet, please?
All clear, go ahead. All clear,
Hold it,
go ahead.
hold it.
As you were, ration boat, stand by.
Tell the ration boat I'm sending the Company Bank to Site 788. Contact Company Bank, tell her to weigh, and proceed by swept channels only.
Very good, sir.
Hello, ration boat. Control calling.
Now, let's see where we are.
For your information...
Well, sir, here's the western anchorage where the convoy will berth. We have balloons here and here. We've moved the Company Bank to fill that gap.
Got a bite yet, Chief?
No, not yet.
Hello, Company Bank. Control calling Company Bank. You are to weigh and to proceed to Site 788 using swept channels only.
Hello, Control. Company Bank replying. Your message received and understood. Listening out.
Stand by, Chief. Orders to move.
Aye, aye, sir. Hold it.
What's up? Move in.
Stan, get into the wheelhouse. We're changing site.
Okay, Cor.
Frank, stand by winch.
Well, Corporal.
Oh, lost.
Bring her down to 500 feet, Frank.
Okay, coming down.
Right, heave away. Right. It's right out for the trappings, this new site. Nearly an hour's steam from here. I don't think somehow the ration boat will get that far today.
An hour's steam? Of course he will.
Yes, but there's several more sites to do and time's getting on.
Oh, he'll manage it all right.
Well, you'll see.
Everything correct,
Yes,
Corporal?
sir, everything's all right.
Right, carry on. Good morning, Skipper. Drink all that rum last night?
Aye, still a drop in the bottle, though.
Well, look after it. Good morning.
Let's take hold of her, Skip.
Here you are. You see the checker buoy there?
Yes?
Well, keep it just touching the port bow. Trust me, Skip.
Is it much farther now, Skip?
No, we won't be long now. Well, Stan, I'm going to make a sailor of you yet.
Oh, that's nothing. You want to see me when it's rough.
Once was enough.
Oh, why bring that up?
Time's getting on, sir.
Can't make coming back now. Back to harbour.
Right, sir. Bring her down steady. Rogers, come and give a hand on deck.
Coming, Corp.
Relieve Frank on the winch, will you?
Okay, Corp.
Frank, come up and give a hand.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I'll go and report now. Okay, Skip.
Right, I'm off.
Hello, Control. Hello, Control. Conley Bank calling Control. The balloon has been topped up and will shortly be flying at operational height. Have you any further instructions for us? Over. Frank, message just come through. No ration boat today. Tell Rogers, will you?
Right. That's torn it. Hear that, Stan? No ration boat today.
Honest?
Yes, just come through.
Oh, blast. There goes my lead.
And the love and kisses.
And the cake.
I don't suppose it'll be as good as Beryl's cake.
Oh, I don't know. Now for the bicarb. A bit more. Slap in the gin. Slap away. Okay, bung it in. No good, he's away. I think I'll try and do it in the skipper's galley.
Righto, but if you get up on deck, I should put this over it. I should run the rise.
Oh, yeah.
Can I bake this in your oven, cook?
Of course you can. Help yourself.
Well, I think it's time I got on watch.
See you later.
Nice bright night.
Too damn bright for me. What's for tea?
Birthday cake.
Oh, yeah?
Well, that's what they called it anyway. Anything doing?
Bags of morse about.
Not so healthy, eh?
Oh, well, I'll be going now.
Okay.
QBZ, QBZ. I say again, QBZ, QBZ, QBZ.
Here we go, then. Let me have it.
Oh, hell.
Stand by, wing, Frank. Okay. Okay, Frank?
All set.
All right, Doug?
Okie dokie.
Now, swines for you, right in the middle of my tea.
What's up, cook? Sounds like a whole mob of them. There he is. Listen.
There goes the Citron's balloon.
Citron calling control. Our balloon's been shot down by enemy aircraft. Over.
That's the second one.
Anything new, Taylor?
They're staffing the barrels, so 2 gone already.
Looks like they're carving a way through for their mine-laying aircraft.
Look out! Here he comes!
Dougie, you all right?
Yeah.
Any damage? The boys are all right? Good.
Hello, Control. Conley Bank reporting low-flying machine gun attack by enemy aircraft. And a near-miss by bomb. Balloon still at operational height. Over.
Heart is on, sir.
Yes, I'm not surprised. Johnson, call all ships, tell them the parachute mines are falling, and to start a double-deck watch at once. Right, sir.
Hell! The anchor's parted. We're adrift. Blimey.
Doug, you stick here.
Pull away. Anything serious, Court?
We're adrift. Hello, Control. Conley Bank calling Control. That bomb bust the anchor chain and we're adrift. Over.
The Cumnor Bank is adrift, sir.
Oh, hell. I must speak to the skipper. Hello, Cumley Bank. CO speaking. Listen carefully. Mines, probably acoustic, just laid in your area. Do not, repeat, do not start your engines. Is that understood?
That, Skipper?
Yeah. Well, what do we do now? Get the blinking oars out, I suppose.
Look, the balloon's pulling us along.
Crikey, we're swinging round.
Good. With the wind in this quarter, it might pull us into the swept channel, unless the wheel's steady. Chief.
Hello?
All hands on deck, look out for mines. We're standing in on the balloon.
Report to Control. I'll warn Doug and Frank.
Right.
Frank, up you come. Skip's going in on the balloon. Get up there and watch out for mine.
Right.
Convoy Bank calling Control. We are now on a course 118 degrees from site 788. All okay, over to you.
Get that, Taylor? 118.
Cumnor Bank, your message received. And
Yes, sir. That
understood.
gives them about 15 cables of 9 waters before they make the channel.
Well, there's only one thing to do. We shall have to get a sweeper out to them. Give me the duty staff officer in the dockyard.
I got the sweeper, sir.
Good man, go to her. Hello? Who is that? Good. Just the man I want to speak to. OC Balloon Barrage here. We've got a spot of bother on 788.
Oh, what? Look. No, that's nothing.
We are sending a minesweeper out to meet you.
Message received. Listening out.
Take hold of the wheel stand.
Right, Skipper.
Keep her straight as she goes. Right. What depth to get?
5 fathom.
Right. All right so far. Starboard first, folks.
Righto.
Steady. Steady as you go.
Chief.
Yes, sir? Keep a sharp lookout for the checker buoy.
Aye, aye, sir. Skipper, mine coming down port bow.
Right, I've got it. 500 yards due east.
Hello, Control. Convoy Bank reporting mine falling about 500 yards due east of our present position. Over.
That's roughly there, sir.
How many is that?
More than 20.
Looks as though they're all wide of the channel and the anchorage.
We're moving into unswept waters now, so keep a sharp lookout for any mines.
Aye, aye, sir.
We'd have heard it if the Cumley Bank had struck one.
Oh, you bet we would.
4 fathom.
Right you are.
4 fathoms. Hell's bells where we got. Pull over the port.
The rocking chair is getting nearer.
Look out! Get out! Look! Blimey, we got him! What a beauty!
Boy, oh boy.
Look, there goes a Jerry.
Nice work. I wonder who got that one. Well, Albie, it's the Cumley Bank. Starboard 5.
Hello, Control. Just bagged a hoink and went smack into the drink in flames. Oh, boy, it was lovely. You should have seen it. Over.
Here, give me that. Hello, Control. Enemy aircraft impacted cable and crashed in flames about a mile away. Over.
Yes, that's her, all right.
Fine. As you go.
As you go, sir.
That's lovely. Now we've lost the ruddy balloon, the tide will sweep us back the Lord knows where.
Shut up. Listen.
There he is. See him?
Hello, Control. Cumley Bank calling. We have made contact with the minesweeper. Over.
Hello, Cumley Bank. Good work. Come in easy. See you in the morning. Listening out now. Well, that's that.
Not a bad night on balance, sir. One hike for 2 balloons.
No, that'll learn them, the baskets.
And it'll certainly look good on the wire return.
Yes. Well, I'm going to get some shut-eye, Taylor. Let me know if anything happens. Cheerio.
Good night, sir.
Night, Thompson. Good night, sir.
Welcome, stranger.
Anything been happening?
No, dead quiet, just plodding along nicely.
If we keep on at this rate, we'll have been harbour by Thursday night. Oh boy, won't I be glad to get a decent meal again.
Well, take them with my blessing. Convoy course 086, not zigzagging, speed 8 knots. We're on their starboard side, doing an independent zigzag. I've just turned on the starboard leg. Our speed's 13 knots, 129 revs. You can just see the Winchester ahead.
Okay. Any special orders?
Usual convoy instructions.
Bearing red 40, alight, sir.
Hello, sir?
Hello, sir. There's a faint light just shown up, sir, in amongst the convoy.
All right, number one. I'll be up right away. I've lost that light, sir. It seems to have gone.
I can't get it either. That light has appeared, sir.
Any SD contact or hydrophone effect?
No, sir.
Wonder what it was. We'll see a good lookout's kept down the port side.
Aye, sir. Nobody else seems to be doing anything about it, sir.
We'll better keep us steady on our course, number one. Let me have those a moment.
The captain is making no search. He has received no information, so his ship carries on with the other escorts. Now let's show you what really has happened. The convoy has been steaming at 8 knots, and the escort was zigzagging to make good the same speed. There's our destroyer on the starboard side. Unknown to her, a U-boat made contact with the convoy during daylight. Trimmed down on the surface, she's been shadowing the convoy at visibility distance. Since nightfall, she has been gradually closing in. Now she adjusts course so as to follow astern of our destroyer when the latter is on the port leg of her zigzag. For a few minutes, less than a mile separates the two. If visibility wasn't so bad, she ought to be spotted now. The destroyer is turning to starboard on the other leg of her zigzag. The U-boat can clearly see the starboard wing of the convoy. She decides to make her attack. She increases to full surface speed, 16 knots, and picks off the second and third ships of the starboard wing. Then she swings to port and retires in the direction from which she has approached. There is a time when she is only a mile astern of this corvette, but luck is with her again. Well, she's done her job and she's clear away. She can reduce speed and prepare to make a further attack. The two merchantmen she has hit are falling slowly astern. Their captains have failed to make any signals, so there is no help for the crews when they have to take to their boats, leaving their ships in a sinking condition. This whole operation has taken about an hour and a half. That time you saw what should not happen. It's true luck was on the side of the U-boat, but the captains of the ships concerned did their best to help. Here's another version of the same incident.
Any special orders?
Usual convoy instructions. Bearing red 40, a rocket and light, sir.
Hello, sir? Hello, sir?
Rocket just gone up, the direction of the convoy.
All right, number one, I'll be right up. Bearing red 40, a second rocket, sir. Another rocket. Looks like it came from the starboard side of the convoy. U-boat must be on our starboard bow somewhere. Starboard 20, 190 revs. Alarm starboard.
Alarm starboard. Bearing green 40.
Wish that blasted guns crew would get a move on.
On and on.
Star shell commence!
Yes, sir. There she is.
Open fire.
Shoot.
We got it that time.
Something seems to have happened, sir. I think we've sunk her, sir.
Seems to have disappeared.
Evening. Oh, hello. That was a darn lucky hit you sank that U-boat with.
All right there, old boy, but we deserved it. I don't like to pat myself on the back, but I've just been thinking we were pretty smart the way I altered course and put on speed the moment we knew that ship had been hit.
Yes, that's all very well, but in my version, the blasted merchantman never sent up any rockets. How the devil could I tell she'd been hit?
Yes, that was bad luck. Still, you might have known it wasn't the old man lighting his pipe on the bridge. Must have been caused by something. Yes, I suppose so. Why didn't you find out what had happened? Well, maybe I should have done. But nobody else did anything. Oh, so you're one of these follow-me-leader escort vessels, are you? No, I'm not, but I didn't want to go tearing about pooping off Star Shell and then find out no attack had been made. I'd have given away the position of the convoy. True enough. So no reason why you shouldn't have tried to find out if there had been an attack. Yes, I suppose you're right. It's damn difficult. This new RDF ought to help when we get it. Give us a chance of getting a jetty before he can make his attack on the convoy. Yes. It's about time I sank another one.
The countryside is the scene of Britain's largest industry. There are more men employed in agriculture than in any other occupation. In wartime, we must produce more food than in peacetime, and so new land is opened up by the plough. The farmers are reserved workers because the maintaining of our food supply is of the greatest importance. While much more food is now being produced at home, a great quantity must still come in through our docks every day. From New Zealand, from Australia, from Canada, from the Argentine. Think what lies behind this busy quayside scene. Forget the sunlight streaming through the cranes, down onto the wheat in the holds. Imagine that it's a pitch dark night in the channel. Under the protection of the warships, a convoy has just assembled. There's a gleam from the lighthouse, and from somewhere close at hand, the voices of unseen men setting off on a grim job.
Here we go again, after only 7 hours leave. Time for 2 glasses of water, but poking the fire and I'll be...
Let go aft.
Aye, aye, sir. Night bearing green 30, sir.
Sailing 5 a.m., sir.
It was 3.
2 more vessels joining up. Hookers ready, sir.
I'll bring mine here.
Aye, aye, sir.
Dawn again.
I'll see the station.
It could be choppy later.
Ach, I'm frozen. It's a nice peaceful scene, isn't it?
Touch wood, man, touch wood.
Ach, I'm that cold, I can't feel my own feet.
You should be up in the crow's nest.
It's not so bad, they change every hour.
Oh, it's all theirs.
Signal, sir. They're decoded.
Thanks. Change of channel. That's for navigator. 1 for guns. U-36 and convoy.
And we've got some of them with us.
It's a marvel.
It's a miracle.
Better get our orders.
Aye, aye, sir.
195.
195, sir. Go alongside Commodore for sealed orders.
Thank you for nothing, as if I didn't know.
I was under this Commodore in the last war. He retired in 19. Yanked him back and shoved him on a merchant ship as convoy Commodore.
Good shot.
There's quite a lot of our chaps on that boat.
Useful looking gun they've got.
They need it with that offside dare of warfare. Order, sir. Captain's on the bridge. Aye, aye, sir. When peace comes, I'm going to be a district messenger.
Usual thing, 8 knots, quarter of a mile apart. Now let's count them. 3, 4, 5, 2, 7, 16, 19, 27,
28. Look at that chap. What's he think he's doing? Waltzing?
We better signal him.
Will he understand?
425.
425, sir. If I got 4 wheels, sir.
You know what we are, a blue pencil sheepdog.
Try to keep up, old man. I'm full out now. We'll try another Nova Coal.
36, and that's the lot.
Another day gone up and down the German Ocean. Old Little will have whiskers down to his knees before he listens at this game.
Another day in a damn sight colder than ever.
Look, Red, 75, sir.
An MTB.
What a speed. What a life. I wouldn't risk my neck in one of them things.
Touch wood, Mac.
Look at it. 30 miles of it, all one huge British minefield.
He's calling. It's a warning.
Tell the captain.
Warning, sir.
Unidentified aircraft approaching Red 90.
What's up?
Aircraft, sir, Red 90.
Ask him exact time you first spotted them.
Aye, aye, sir.
Don't sound general alarm. Get everybody standing by.
Aye, sir. Aircraft bearing Red 90, sir.
Red 90.
Aye, aye, sir. They're Spitfires.
Keep guns trained. They haven't answered.
Aircraft friendly.
Aircraft friendly.
Right, false alarm, but carry out a dummy run.
Aye, aye, sir.
Wouldn't have known there wasn't an alarm at all if I hadn't had to come up with a bucket of air. Well, another day near home. Couldn't have it much calmer.
Aye, but it could be warmer.
Here we go, into the mouth of the river.
Nice calm trip. Only 16 alarms and a fine set of chilblains.
Does your heart good to see them in that straight line?
They're a fine lot, these merchantmen.
Aye, considering.
Considering what?
Considering.
And just when you think what a nice, safe job it is, you see that. What is it?
A Dutchman. Well, he wasn't under convoy.
Here's where we leave our 36 blooming chicks.
All fast up. Bring to.
And all that our larder may be stocked. Scenes such as these are typical of the present day, but what a difference from normal times. Now, instead of ships arriving one by one at different ports, 20, 30, 40 arrive together at one place. There are cargoes to be unloaded immediately and sent inland. Day in, day out, in every kind of weather, dockers, porters, railwaymen and lorry drivers are hard at work. But today, our seafaring men must also fetch war supplies, as well as food for our 46 million people. We are certain of their readiness and high courage, and we must not presume on that courage by asking them to take unnecessary risks for us. We are all going to help by not wasting anything, perhaps by even doing without some of the things we used to have. That will mean fewer food ships, but more ships to carry armaments. It's a wartime job we can all do, and the very least we can do.
convoy at sea, one of the lifelines upon which the United Nations war effort relies. Obviously, the world's battlefronts must be kept constantly supplied with food and materials of all kinds. Admiral Dönitz and the German Navy are determined to see that these supplies don't get through, and the U-boat is certainly Hitler's most effective weapon. The U-boat, in fact, forms one of their most powerful threats to Allied victory. Constant reinforcements of men and material must reach these shores. Supplies must get through to Russia. Our invading forces must reach their destinations quickly and safely. All this depends on your work. From air and sea, these huge armadas are constantly being attacked, and it's on you and on the efficiency of the escort vessels which you man that their safety depends. In the heat of action, only perfect teamwork can ensure the enemy's destruction. Any one man who fails to pull his weight can bring disaster to the convoy. Lookouts must be always on the alert for the slightest sign of the enemy. The helmsman must be prepared for a sudden, vital order. The engine room personnel must be ready to produce that extra burst of power, which may mean catching up with the U-boat before it has a chance to escape. While the chase is on, the radar and ASDIC men must be absolutely on their toes, passing on the results quickly and correctly so that contact with the enemy is successfully maintained. And when offensive action comes, everything depends on the men at the weapons, the guns crews, the hedgehog team and the depth charge parties. Whatever job you occupy, whether as cook or captain, everyone is equally important where the whole crew has to work together as a team. Teamwork is one of the main essentials in anti-submarine work. U-boats, of course, hunt in packs. On the surface, they shadow our convoys during the hours of daylight from a position some distance away. They usually attack after nightfall. Normally, the events which follow would happen in darkness when photography is practically impossible, but this film translates them into daylight action so that no details may be lost. Here, from a position astern of the convoy, a U-boat sights its prey. The commander immediately gets into radio communication with another of the same pack, who turns into position. But without knowing it, he's given himself away. The HFDF has picked up the transmission. A fix has been made, and the U-boat has lost its main advantage of surprise. As darkness closes down, the U-boat draws nearer. This is one moment when the radar operators, the eyes of the convoy, should know her every movement. Here again, perfect teamwork and first-class efficiency are vital. One slip by the radar operator, and the U-boat will be able to carry out her mission. Once her whereabouts have been disclosed, only a crash dive can give the U-boat an opportunity to press home the attack. As she goes down, the ASDICs take over where radar left off, and if the ASDIC team are on top of their job, she shouldn't be able to get away with it.
Hydrophone effect bearing 130, sir. Diesel engine is very faint, sir. Bearings round up on the left, sir. Range 150 yards, sir. Instant echo, sir. Steady she goes. 200 revolutions. Stand by depth charges, medium setting.
Stand by depth charges, sir. Medium setting.
Bearing steady, sir.
Now for the counter-attack.
Fire first and sirs.
As the shudder of explosions comes nearer and nearer, the U-boat crew, foiled by good escort work, await the inevitable end. The counterattack having effectively prevented the U-boat from striking at the convoy, the escorts come in again to deliver a deliberate attack with the hedgehog. Crippled and without lights, the U-boat simply must come up, and the crew know only too well what sort of reception's in store for them the moment they break surface. Thanks to the air offensive, Hitler's submarines are increasingly difficult to build and maintain. Trained crews are a bigger problem still. Slowly but surely, German industrial and manpower resources are being strained to breaking point. More and more successes are being registered. And when the U-boats do get home to their continental bases, the RAF make them wish they hadn't. But they should never be allowed to get back. Failure is seldom due to faulty instruments. It's nearly always due to the man behind them not being on his toes. As long as the war lasts, there'll be U-boats to prey on our convoys bringing essential supplies. Supplies which mean defeat or victory for us. That's why escort duty is probably the most vital of all the Royal Navy's many tasks. Britain's battle fleets maintain mastery of the seas, but without supplies, they would be mere prisoners in their own harbors. That's why the crews of escort vessels must be always on the alert, always ready for decisive action. That's why the convoys must get through.